Welcome back to Auto Tune-Up, the place where we break down the latest and greatest in the automotive world. And today, we have a beast on our hands, the 2025 Corvette Grand Sport. This car sits right between the base Stingray and the hardcore Z06, offering the perfect mix of power, precision, and everyday drivability. If you're looking for a track-ready Corvette without the extreme price tag of the Z06, this just might be the car for you. So buckle up as we take a deep dive into everything this Grand Sport has to offer. Start with the exterior, because, let's be honest, this thing looks absolutely stunning. Right from the front, you're hit with an aggressive stance that tells you this car means business. The massive front grille is wider and lower than the Stingray's, optimizing airflow for better cooling. The sharp LED headlights feature a sleeker design, giving the car a menacing yet sophisticated appearance. The hood has functional heat extractors that help with aerodynamics and cooling, something borrowed from the Z06 but tuned specifically for the Grand Sport's performance needs. Moving to the side profile, you can see that classic Corvette silhouette, but with some enhancements that set the Grand Sport apart. The widened fenders house massive 20-inch wheels at the back and 19-inch at the front, wrapped in high-performance Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires for maximum grip. The aerodynamic side skirts are sculpted to reduce drag while improving stability at high speeds. You also get optional carbon fiber side mirrors that add a touch of exotic flair. And let's not forget those air intakes just behind the door, so these help channel air to the rear-mounted radiators, keeping the engine cool when you're pushing the car to its limits. Swinging around to the rear, it's pure Corvette aggression. The quad exhaust tips sit neatly in the center, producing a deep, throaty growl that reminds you this car is packing serious power. The LED taillights retain the signature Corvette look but now feature a more three-dimensional design for added depth. A prominent rear diffuser helps manage airflow, increasing downforce and keeping the car planted on the road. And if you opt for the Z07 package, you get an even more aggressive carbon fiber wing that adds to both aesthetics and performance, generating real track-ready downforce. Now let's step inside, where Chevrolet has blended luxury with track-inspired functionality. The cockpit is all about the driver, with a low-slung seating position and a squared-off steering wheel wrapped in Alcantara for extra grip. The 12-inch digital instrument cluster offers customizable displays, allowing you to switch between normal driving mode, track mode, and everything in between. The center console houses an 8-inch touchscreen running Chevrolet's latest infotainment system, supporting wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You also get a heads-up display that projects crucial driving data onto the windshield so you never have to take your eyes off the road. The seats are available in two options: LT2 seats for a balance of comfort and support, or competition sport seats for those who plan on spending more time on the track. Both are wrapped in premium leather and Alcantara with contrast stitching that adds a touch of class. The carbon fiber trim pieces around the dashboard and center console further emphasize the Grand Sport's performance heritage. And let's not forget about the practicality. Even though this is a mid-engine sports car, you still get a decent amount of storage space both in the front trunk and the rear cargo area, making this a surprisingly usable performance machine. Under the hood, or rather, behind the seats, sits a naturally aspirated 6.2-liter LT2 V8 engine producing around 525 horsepower and 485 pounds-feet of torque, placing it right between the Stingray and Z06. This engine is paired with an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission, offering lightning-fast shifts and seamless power delivery. Chevrolet has fine-tuned the Grand Sport's suspension, giving it a magnetic ride control system that adapts to road conditions in real time, ensuring a smooth ride when cruising and razor-sharp handling when attacking corners. When it comes to performance numbers, the Grand Sport doesn't disappoint. It rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.3 seconds, Thanks to its improved grip and aerodynamics, the quarter-mile flies by in around 11.5 seconds, and the top speed is expected to be just north of 190 miles per hour. The braking system has also been upgraded, featuring massive Brembo brakes that bring the car to a stop with confidence. Whether you're on the highway, the track, or carving up a mountain road, the Grand Sport delivers an exhilarating experience. Fuel efficiency might not be your biggest concern with a car like this, but for those wondering, it's expected to achieve around 16 miles per gallon in the city and 24 miles per gallon on the highway. Not bad for a V8-powered sports car that can keep up with much more expensive exotics. And speaking of affordability, let's talk pricing. The base model Grand Sport is expected to start at around $85,000, which is a solid deal considering the performance you're getting. If you opt for the Z07 package with carbon ceramic brakes, aerodynamic enhancements, and the track-tuned suspension, the price can climb closer to $100,000. Add in premium interior options, special paint finishes, and custom wheels, and you could be looking at a final price of around $110,000. That's still a bargain compared to European rivals that deliver similar performance. So, who is this car for? If you love the Corvette's legacy but want something more aggressive than the Stingray without going full Z06, the Grand Sport is your sweet spot. It offers an incredible balance of speed, handling, and comfort, making it the perfect weekend warrior or daily drivable track machine. The upgraded aerodynamics, improved suspension, and increased power make this a serious performance car that can take on vehicles well above its price range. At the end of the day, the 2025 Corvette Grand Sport stays true to the Corvette philosophy of delivering supercar performance at a fraction of the cost. It's an American icon that refuses to back down, and this latest iteration proves that Chevy still knows how to make a thrilling sports car. Whether you're a die-hard Corvette fan or just someone looking for an exciting ride, the Grand Sport deserves your attention. That wraps up today's in-depth review of the 2025 Corvette Grand Sport. What do you think about this latest addition to the Corvette lineup? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth car reviews, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching Auto Tune Up, and we'll see you in the next one.